Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Today, Mary's objectives are: begin speaking before an audience, and to discover speaking skills you already have and skills that need some attention. Mr. Timer, her time is 4 to 6 minutes.
4 to 6, okay.
So let me welcome Mary, the path to Toastmasters. The path to Toastmasters. Here.
My new friends. I ran away from home 24 years ago. I abandoned my little girl, who was 20 years old at the time but thought she was abandoned. I jumped into a big white semi-truck with a man I barely knew, and I left him instantly, and we were married. I proceeded on to 16 years of an odyssey of a lifetime. We were leased to Atlas Van Lines. We were household movers. We traveled back and forth throughout the United States and sometimes Canada. Every day was an adventure, and never was any day predictable. Up until hitting the road with my husband Steve, I had led a very predictable life. I commuted each working day to San Francisco and worked at a corporate legal firm. Ultimately, our grand travels came to an end here in Reno, where Steve and I made the decision to stay local. Tariffs had changed in the trucking industry. Long-haul trucking no longer was as lucrative as it used to be. And the attack on 9/11 made a strong influence on our decision. So we changed from household movers to construction equipment movers. Since we built our home here in 1994, we were home 2-3 weeks, and then we'd head out again for 3 to 4 months. As a result, we had few friends in the area. I was absolutely lost when we left our gypsy lifestyle. The first 2 years was a huge adjustment for me. Here I was stuck behind a computer again. We were entirely independent now. We no longer were leased to a large trucking company. So all the office work pertaining to our business was now mine, and I felt really, really stuck. Then I got a dog. She was 5 months old. At the breeders, no one had chosen her because she was shy, and she was very skittish around humans. I related to her immediately. The breeder kept tempting me with little baby puppies, but I only had eyes for her, who had slunk over to the furthermost portion of the room. I immersed her in doggy training classes. I took her to Home Depot. I took her to Lowe's, to the nursery. I took her anywhere where I felt she would have a good positive experience with humans. Along the way, I made friends, really good friends. And then I discovered the sport of dog agility. What the heck is dog agility, you may ask? Briefly, it's a sport you participate with your dog. There's a numbered obstacle course that you run together. The goal is to complete the course without faults and in a set period of time. To a spectator, this looks very easy, but it requires much training on the side of the dog and the handler. I'm a crazy dog agility junkie. It's my passion and it's my insanity, which my husband will testify to. I'm here before you today because of my dog agility interest. I've always had stage fright. I've always succumbed to it. I've always let it hold me back in life. But I so wanted to participate in dog agility competition, so I fought it. I won this first phase of my battle. Nancy and I competed in the NADAC Dog Agility Championships in Wyoming last year. Participating in Toastmasters is phase 2 of my battle, and I'm ready to go.